So
Yes.
15 years ago, what was CHS like?
CHS 50 years ago, 15 years ago was basically the same, except for the fact that the kitchen staff was different. We didn't have as much outlet as we have now. We do have more things that are available to us, and we're permitted to do a lot of different things. We have our new director has worked with us, as did Phil, as the our old director, and it's really a wonderful program. We're able to, we do sewing, like I said before, we do crafts. We did for the daycare, we did put on like a community thing for the daycare in anti-serious Christian child care. And we go to the nursing homes, we sing. There's a lot of things. I had the pictures, but I didn't get them in time.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of outlets that we do in order to do service for not only the community, but the surrounding community also.
Well, it seems like that was something that was there at the beginning and has still lasted all this time.
It has not only lasted, it has grown.
That's great.
We started out with the other group that I had. I asked for a nucleus to come because you need someone when you're starting a new program to be there. And our secretary, Virginia Turner, was her, and some of the other ladies that are still there came with me 15 years ago. There were 6 of them, and to start the program. And Peggy Giorba, who worked with me, we went from door to door in the community of Oakland. And to ask people to come. We told them what we were going to do and invited them to come to be a part of what we were setting up there. And we've had over 40 ladies to become part of that particular group.
The grassroots aspect seems to be really important, and that was something that Phil and also your husband Sam Podolsky had been to really grow and create the center that is there today, which is fantastic.
Sam was in the beginning with Phil Pappas, and he was also, we go to camp, senior camp, Camp Allegheny. Yes, the Salvation Army camp. We have senior camp, and Sam and I were on the camp staff. And our ladies go every year. The older you are, the better you enjoy it. Everything for you, camping and traveling and just being there at the center to fellowship together. And that's important. When you get older, you need a place to fellowship. And we have that with the dinners that we do and the different days that we do. We have Italian days. We have Western days. We've had hobo parties. And
what's a hobo party?
A hobo party is when we went out into Shenley Park, and of course Sam was there, and they roasted the wieners and all. But we had to go through the park and collect different things that had been previously put out for the ladies to find.
Like a scavenger hunt.
It was like a scavenger hunt, but you know, hobos have to eat what they find. But of course, we had put things where they would find them and bring them in. But the ladies enjoyed that. We've had cruises in the Shenley Park, but we went to different islands because it was set up like different islands. Different parts of the Wednesday Wanderers took part and set it up for their particular group. You know, we went to Nassau and Bermuda and but right in Shenley Park.
Oh wow! Oh,
yes,
that's really neat.
right in Shenley Park. So they decorate it like that. But we have a lot of fun.
So how long had Sam been involved before you had gotten involved with CHS? I mean, he had, I know, was in contact with Phil Pappas, the original director, the person who'd really began CHS. I mean, how long it had been there since previous to your program?
Sam was the board president for 25 years, and that was before we were married. And once we were married, he introduced me to Phil, And Phil knew of the program that I was doing and asked me if I would do a similar program at the center.
Wow.
And I've done it. I've loved it. It's an all-volunteer program. Everyone, the ladies volunteer their services and all. And that's what's good about it, because you don't have worried about staff. When you really want to do something, when you're volunteering, your heart is in it. And the ladies' hearts are in it. Like I said, we go up to 90 years old. Our oldest lady, who does not come now, just turned 100.
Oh my goodness.
And the oldest lady that comes out every week is 90.
Wow.
And so, but then we start from, we don't have any 50-year-olds now. We have from 60 up.
So if someone were interested in getting involved, how would they contact you?
Through Community Human Services, called Community Human Services. We meet on Wednesday morning starting at 9:30, I'm sorry, 8:30. We start at 8:30 in the morning.
And that's at 374 Lawn Street in
Yes,
South Oakland, right?
absolutely. 621-4708. Telephone number. Okay. And just call or come in on that day. We're open. And we would like to have some men too. We did have men originally, but they either passed away or dropped out. So we would like to have some men come and join the program also.
Well, it sounds like it does something great for the seniors in our community, and I think that that's incredibly important.
Yes.
So thank you so much for doing this for the past 15 years.
Well, you know, it's really a blessing for me. Being the director for the group, it's given me something, and Sam has passed away about 1.5 years ago, my husband, and it's been especially good for me, even through these times. But a lot of the ladies are widows. In fact, most of them are widows, and the program means a lot to them because we have become their extended family, and it's been just a wonderful thing. And some of them, you know, would love to tell you of what this program means to them.
Oh, fantastic. Yes, and I think actually we are going to take a break, and we'll be joining you shortly.